I'm here in Qatar almost like from 10 years, and we started this restaurant 6 years back in 2018. And honestly, it was started with passion. So nothing, it was a passion to serve Pakistani food, because I believe that the Pakistani cuisine in Qatar, there was something missing. So I had an idea and plan to bring something very traditional and new dishes in Qatar. I'll just want to tell you about my background. I'm a professional accountant working for a very prestigious group as a finance manager, and my boss, he's a very prominent person in Qatar, and he supported me to establish this business and support my passion, which I must say. And when I started this restaurant in back in 2018 April, it was very challenging because it is completely different from my profession. I'm a professional accountant. Yeah. So, but it was a pure passion to start with. So I had a good idea of food, but never on a commercial side, never being a businessman or entrepreneur in this restaurant field. It was a very new experience. So we faced a lot of challenges in the start while establishing the restaurant, setting up the recipes, and then on the commercial side, marketing, customers, and it was challenging on challenges. So after like how to manage and so once we settled with the team and recipes, then we faced problem with the construction around, and then the COVID came. But alhamdulillah, it so far so good. We kept on learning, and the business it's all about business is all about learning. You keep on learning from your mistakes, from the market, from the situation, and keep growing. Just keep your motivation and passion up, and never stop yourself. There is no limit of growth. So over the past 6 years, we grown so well. We are one of the top choice Pakistani restaurant in Talabat since many years. We had a large customer base, not only Pakistanis, we have Indians, we have more national from whatever nationalities living here in Qatar. We are serving Pakistani flavors to them, and they're very happy. Yes, it's a little spicy sometimes for some of the guests, but in general it's fine. We have amended our recipes according to the market, so everybody can enjoy the flavors. Yeah, that's right. In any business, you should have a competitive edge. It's a business term that you should have something special which nobody makes it. So what we did is we have a special dish called saji. It's Balochi saji. It's one of the traditional dish from a very remote area in Pakistan. It's a big area, so it's called Balochi saji. We have it in chicken and we have it in lamb also. So the idea is to cook chicken or lamb around the wood fire, and it's a very complicated process. The cooking itself is very attractive. So if you see the way we cook, it's the wood fire and the aroma of wood, and you cook the chicken around it in a very slow manner. So you don't cook it in a very traditional way. And then the spicing, it needs a lot of spices to make it done. So the pre-cook, there is a marination, and while cooking there is a marination, and after cooking there is a marination, and we serve it with rice. There is a special rice we make it, and the serving style is very traditional also. So this was the specialty we brought to Qatar, and the customers, they like it, amongst the Pakistani community and outside the Pakistani community. So there are a lot of other customers which don't know about this product, which they never heard about this dish.
Sure, yeah.
So we introduced it. It's one of the most tender chicken or lamb which is grilled. So normally the grilled chicken is little hard, so it's not juicy. But this one, the process itself, it's a long process. So once we make it, it's a very juicy, very soft, very tender chicken or lamb. So it's a must try, I must say. Along with that, we have a lot of Pakistani normal dishes in curries, in rice, biryani, which I'm sure you heard about it, like biryanis and kadhai. So those are very normal, regular Pakistani cuisine items. But the special we have is saji. See, to make a business successful, you should have a very right team working for you. So I choose the team very rightly, and I'm into accounts profession since long time, and I'm dealing with people, so I have an idea of choosing human resource. Although I'm not a human resource professional, so I choose the team from Pakistan. I went there, I met them, and I interviewed them. So I selected the team from Pakistan and brought them here to Qatar. Most of the team members, it was their first experience out of Pakistan, so they were working in there, and they are doing fantastic job. They are very professional. Yes, they learned how to work in Qatar, because there we have different ingredients, different spices, different ingredients available. So to work with such ingredients, it was a little challenge for them in the start, but they adopted. They worked really well. They understood, and they are performing very well. So a very, very, very good team in place.
For sure, and also we can say today is one of the secret of the success of pakwan Restarant is the team of pakwan Restarant.
Yeah. See, it was a passion by me and by my team, and the implementation of passion.
Sure.
So we never stopped ourselves. We never stopped learning. We kept on learning. We kept on growing. We started with the 8 members of team. Now we are 20 members in the team. So you can imagine, like within 6 years, how much we grown. We were not offering breakfast. Now we are offering breakfast. Our timing is from 7 a.m. in the morning till 11:30 at night. So it's a long working day. We have
see some sweet also, and there is some specialized of
we don't have a huge variety of dessert, but yes, there are few sweet items which are normally we serve with the food. So after food you should have something
according
sweet.
to the demand of
Yeah, according to there are few popular items of sweet we have. Especially we have in winters, it's a very special thing. It's a halwa from carrot, and the carrot is originated from India or Pakistan. It's not a normal carrot which you have in the market. It's a red color carrot which is normally sweeter and crispier in taste. So there is a halwa for that which you must try in winters. And regularly we have ras malai and gulab jamun and kheer, which is a very regular dessert after Pakistani or Indian food. Definitely, now I feel the property is getting short for us. The place is getting small for us. We have a plan to expand. We are already in the stage of final planning of expansion. The vision of the state and His Highness Sheikh Tamim is fantastic. The businessman feels very secure here. Yes, there are economical challenges sometimes, especially after the COVID, most of the small and medium-sized entities were very affected, because, small and medium-sized entities, they don't have a big bag. They don't have enough resources to survive for a long time. That's why we stopped, but inshallah, very soon we will have an expansion. We will have a big place. And we are expecting some economical growth in coming future, in near future. So definitely we will have a bigger restaurant soon, and serving more flavors, more items, more dishes from Pakistan for our customers, and we'll keep on adding flavors to Qatar. Well, I first I must thank to the leadership of the state to make us feel secure and make us feel comfortable to work, to do business. Being an expatriate businessman, I really feel secure from many perspectives, and I really feel that there is a chance of expansion if you do really good business. And definitely there will be always a room of improvement in policies and different things. The only challenge sometimes, small and medium sized entity, they face that, they should be the part of any planning around them. Either it's an economical policy or a construction policy. So my suggestion only will be like, the authorities should consult the small business owners if there is any policy coming up for them. They can better suggest something, they can better add some value. But in general, the fraternity, the businessman community, they feel secure here, which is a very important thing for a businessman to think, to feel safe and to plan about the growth. And it's really a very good feeling. I'm telling you, a normal businessman, it's a fantastic feeling. You feel secure. When I travel outside, I feel that everything will be secure. This one, of course, you get the first push and first motivation from your home. So my parents, they were always supportive in pushing me for education. I'm from a business family, and most of my family members, they do business, my brothers and all. I was the first one focused on education, so I had my higher education. I'm a certified chartered accountant from UK. So I did my qualification and all. They were very supportive. But the biggest challenge is managing business with the job. So I must thank my parent and my wife, especially my wife. She was with me here in Qatar when we started planning to have a restaurant. And
for many, this business there is a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah, she sacrificed a lot. She motivated me a lot. She gave me a positive energy to plan and start this business. And even after we started, during the challenges we faced a lot, she was with me, and she, mashallah, supported me a lot in keep on growing this business. It's a very key location in Doha, and it's a very convenient location. If you know Musharraf, there is Al Diwan Street, which is coming from Corniche to Doha. So right before the Musharraf metro station signal, there is one more signal. We are located right next to this signal. It's a very convenient location, almost 300 meters from the Musharraf metro station and across the road from Musharraf downtown.
For sure, and the contact number and the address and the details of pakwan Restarant, it's rolling down the screen for our audience. Welcome for everyone. Thank you, Mr. Haider. Really, we enjoyed that interview with you, and we hope that we see you, inshallah, in the future in other opportunity and other TV program, and we see you grow up more and more.
Thank you so much for choosing me, I must say, and I welcome you, your team, and the customers which are watching. You must visit us one time and give us a chance. Just have a taste of different flavors, Pakistani flavors, and I'm sure you will enjoy the food.
Sure, it's a pleasure, Mr. Haider. Really, we thank you again for your good time. We thank you for being with us, and we hope that we see you, inshallah, in the future and grow up more and more. We thank you also, Mr. Haider, for supporting our program.
My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.